Okay, good day everyone. This is Total Investor here, everyone's favorite YouTube investment channel. Today I want to do something a little different. I want to discuss cryptocurrencies as opposed to commodities and stocks. These are going to be five uh, cryptos that are among the top five. Okay, I know there's something like 7,000 of them. Obviously, there's no way I'm going to review every single one, so I'm just going to go over the ones that are the most popular and the ones that most people request. The first one that I'm going to be discussing is ADA or Cardano, ADA, USD, always versus the US dollar. Okay, if we look back at the chart, this would have been a fantastic buy signal just looking at the moving average crossover. That's 10-day crossing the 50-day and just buying and selling it based on that. So here was your buy way back at under $20. It looks like it's about 17, 18 cents. And it just recently gave its sell signal right here, right when the 10-day and the 50-day cross over to the downside, and the coin is actually trading below that crossover. Okay, so that's the sell. You had also had gone a sell signal based on the DIs and the ADX here when they crossed over here. This is back in mid-May. That would have been around, at the close here, so at around $1.50, give or take. It also gave its first sell signal, like based on the RSI when it crossed below 50. Again, this was not a perfect sell signal on the RSI because it kept on going above and below the RSI. However, for the past 2 weeks, it has been below. So we have really every reason to believe that this will continue to go down. Even if we look at the ADX, which is in black, it is slowly moving upwards. So the trend looks like it's getting stronger. Okay. And for those that missed out on this particular sell, you had lots and lots of warning signs with the moving averages coming back down. You also had a warning with the price moving higher, and higher. However, look what happened to the RSI. It was kept on falling. The highs were lower. Even this top, which correlates to this particular price, was lower than this top. So higher highs in the coin price, but lower highs in the RSI. That was a bearish divergence, and it's usually a good warning signal. Okay, so you had plenty of time plenty of warning to get out, and you got the final sell right over here with the crossover. Okay, how long this is going to continue, how far down, I don't know, but just let the indicators tell you what to do. Okay. Next is BNB, Binance, BNB again versus the US dollar. This gave, again, looking at just crossovers on the moving averages, 10-day, 15-day, 10 and 50-day moving average, and the crossover was right here. I believe that was around $40. Okay, when did it cross again? Right here, 330, give or take. That would have been the sell signal. Okay, there's no point in holding on forever. I know that some people love to hold on to these things forever. They think that it's going to $1 million. Not likely. But if you want to make money, you're going to have to take a profit. This also gave a sell signal when the RSI traded below 50, right here on this particular day, which was May 17. And on the same day, look what happened. The DIs crossed into negative territory. So that would have been a sell. So two good reasons why you should have been out on this day, which would have been about on the close. That's what, 5.25, roughly 5.25. Okay, so that would have been an easy, more than a 10x. Okay, it is still negative, trading below the 50-day, trading below the 10-day moving average. It's down. Everything is still negative. Okay, no price rejection on this, but we also have a little bit of support at around 300. That's about as bullish as I can get for now. I can't see anything else that would make this thing bullish, at least not with this particular chart. Okay. Again, by the way, everything that I say is just for educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Obviously, I'm not your financial advisor. Okay. Next chart is Bitcoin. Again, BTC USD. Even going back, let's go back to like the early part of the year, January. You've noticed that I made a high here, high, and another high all the way through till April. However, looking up here, what do we see? The highs, the corresponding highs in the RSI, are always lower. So just warning signals that, even though despite the coin moving up in price, it was doing so on less and less strength until it finally tired out. Okay. It's been trading below the 50-day since April 19, when it broke below that for the first time. The coin broke below the 10-day moving average and even traded below the 50 on that same day. What else do we see on April 19? Well, the DIs have crossed into negative territory. So that would have been a sell signal up here. You would have gotten, again, more confirmation once it broke below both of these of the moving averages, the 10-day and the 50-day. When they crossed, they finally hit support at around 30,000. 1, 2, 3. We had about 3 good days where it hit support and it bounced off. Okay, so we've been in a tight range between 30,000 and roughly 41, maybe even 42. So it's been consolidating for about a month. But I can only say that everything is still not very bullish. It's below the 10-day and 50-day moving average. RSI is below 50. It's in a downtrend. The DIs are still bearish. The only bullish thing I can say is that there's strong support at around 30,000. That's it. Okay, ETH, Ethereum. Again, would have been a great buy. It doesn't show, the chart doesn't quite go back far enough, but this was a buy when the moving averages have crossed over and it was above that. Would have been a buy all the way up until it gave a sell signal right about here when they first crossed. Another sell signal would have been over here when the RSI broke below 50. That would have been here, and look what happened on the exact same day when the DIs crossed into negative, red crossing over green. So you should have at least gotten out at 2,500. Okay. Again, since early May, about a month ago, we've been in a consolidation pattern. However, it's starting to get weaker, and again, I can't see anything bullish here other than the fact that we've got a little bit of support at around 2,000. Okay, so bearish for now. And finally, XRP. I'm just going to go over the sell here. The last time that the RSI crossed below 50 was on this day right here. There's a big drop when it went from like 160 to what's that, $1.15 give or take. That would have been a sell. It crossed below the 10-day and even traded below the 50-day. And down here, if we look at the DIs, they crossed into negative territory with red crossing over green. And even the ADX has slightly been moving up. It's not a strong trend, but it does indicate that the trend is still moving down. Okay. The 50-day moving average is now sloping downwards. The 10-day is sloping downwards, and the coin is priced below that. It even traded below support of 80 cents. So even that is bearish. So I'm still finding a lot of bearishness in all of the cryptos. Very rare. It's very rare to find something that is actually bullish for now. I can't give you the reason why. Again, that's not looking at fundamentals. This is just looking at the chart pattern. So that is it for now for the cryptos. If you have any other questions regarding these particular coins or any other cryptos, their chart patterns, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. I will either reply directly into the comments, or I might make a future video. And of course, to find out if I do make a video, please subscribe to this channel. Okay, all you have to do is click on the George Washington icon in the bottom right hand corner. Click on that. You will be subscribed. YouTube will notify you when I publish the next video. Okay, and also please give it a big thumbs up. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Thank you.